Today I'm making homemade ravioli with einkorn flour, and I'll try to do it all in under an hour. And you notice I had nothing on the counter, so this is all from scratch. And I use about 2 cups of flour, the all-purpose einkorn, and 8 eggs, 2 whole eggs, and 6 egg yolks. And I'll start with a little bit under the 2 cups of flour in the mixing bowl, add the eggs, a little bit of olive oil, and I'm looking for a little bit sticky mixture, and then I'll add a little bit more flour, check the mixture. If it's too sticky, add a little bit more flour, which I just did. Still, we're getting there. I want it sort of crumbly and then it'll come together. And that's what I'm looking for. Nice and golden, stretchy. It's soft, but it won't stick to my hands. I cut it into fourths, and I'm going to use the pasta roller on the KitchenAid. And I'm going to run those fourths through, fold it up, run it through, fold it up, run it through. And I keep adding a little bit of flour until I get the right texture. So you're looking for something that's a little satiny, not sticky. It won't stick to itself if you fold it up. And I do that to all 4 of the fourths. And then I'll start taking it again through the number 1 setting on the pasta machine. And then I go to number 2. And then once I'm through the second one, I start working on one separate sheet that I'm going to use for the ravioli. So now I take it to 3, run it through twice, take it to 4, run it through twice, and now it's much longer. That's my ravioli rack. Put a little bit of olive oil on it and use that tray to sort of put a dimple or impression in the bottom sheet. I've already made the filling, so that doesn't count my hour because you can fill it with whatever you want. But that's a sausage, mushroom, Parmesan cheese filling. And it's pretty straightforward. Just put a teaspoon of the filling in each of those dimples that you made. Fold the sheet back over. It's still soft enough that you don't have to use an egg wash or a water wash or anything like that. Just fold it back over, stick it on itself, and then don't press it down all at once. Sort of ease the top sheet on, like slowly there. See, I'm not pressing as hard as I can right away, but the teeth on the bottom of the ravioli tray will cut it for you, but you want to sort of squeeze the air out and not do it all at once. So I cut out a little bit there, but I do all 4 sheets, and then I use the leftovers, and I'll get one more. I combine them all, get one more out of it. So this will make 5 dozen ravioli, 5 dozen stuffed ravioli. And again, my hour includes cleanup, but it doesn't include the cooking of the pasta. And this will only cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. You want it floating like that. You could just top this with a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and you got it done.